The key that unlocks fate. YouTube, I just pulled Skirk. I am very happy with the character. We're about to delve into the Archon quest, which I am very excited for. I hope it is as lore revelationary as it seemed, to be honest. But let's go ahead and start. We're also going to get to hear Paimon's new V8, which I am very excited about. I hope this is as chef's kiss as I definitely heard on Twitter. Come on. Come on.
Oh, Citlali and Paimon. Fancy that. I didn't expect to run into you two here.
Me either, Iansan.
Oh, hey, Coach Iansan. What are you doing here all by yourself?
Bro, brings a tear to my eye, man. It's like, oh my god, it's like when I first started the game and I thought she was actually cute. That's my emergency food.
Just so you know, Paimon didn't come here to train. Paimon's not looking to sign up for any diet plan or bodybuilding class right now.
Wait, of us, don't change it. Don't change her. She's perfect. She's perfect the way she is. By the way, guys, I did submit my audition for this role and they actually accepted me. They just modulated the voice a little bit to make it sound a little bit higher because I can't go this high, but yeah. So you're welcome for this, by the way.
All right, got it. But seriously, what do you take me for? Some coach from hell? I'd never force a student into something they didn't want to do.
Fair.
That being said, a little aerobic exercise would probably do you some good.
What the hell?
Take over my patrol for a while? That would count.
Bro, are you calling me fat?
Yeah. All jokes aside, you're right. I'm looking for some help.
God.
The Collective of Plenty is holding a bodybuilding competition soon.
Great.
And so many people have been busy squeezing in their last-minute workouts that we've run out of staff for patrols.
Oh, so you stepped in to cover their work. But don't you have a last-minute workout to do too?
I'm good. For one
Me too.
thing,
Yeah, I'm good.
I believe peak conditioning can only be achieved through consistent training over a long time span. Cramming in a workout at the last minute does next to nothing for you.
Bro, I feel called out right now because I do not consistently work out, but every time I want to, I'm like, yeah, this'll help.
But more pertinently, well, as you can probably imagine, I'm not able to compete in any of the most popular weight classes.
Why?
And there's no real competition in my own weight class.
Yeah, that makes sense.
True. Bro, I love her voice, man. Oh my god. Why'd you stare at me like that?
No, don't look at Paimon like that. We are not the same weight class, and no way is Paimon competing against you.
True. Paimon, I wonder if she actually weighs anything or if gravity just does not work.
Traveler, let's just help with the patrol, all right? Otherwise, Iansan's gonna make Paimon enter a bodybuilding competition.
She sounds a little bit like a witch.
Perfect.
Wasn't that funny?
I managed to get you on board with just one look.
All right, coach, we'll help you out.
Thank you both. It should be pretty routine. Just keep your eyes peeled and make sure nothing strange is going on in the area. That'll free me up to check the other section.
All right.
Let's meet back at the settlement when we're both done.
I'm so down.
Sure thing. Just leave it to us. We're experts at strolling and patrolling. Don't you worry.
Hell yeah, baby. All right, here we go.
What's this?
I found it.
Was there always a cave here?
Possibly. Hello? The key that unlocks fate. What does that mean? Probably the Loom of Fate, I would assume.
There's a hilichurl here. Is it sleeping? Doesn't look very hostile.
There's something on the ground
Why
next
is
to
it
it.
hiding away here?
What is that? Hey, buddy.
You woke it up.
Oh, no. She sounds so soft.
Huh? It ran away. Guess our reputation in that land is more fearsome than we thought. Even hilichurls don't want to mess with us now.
There's something on the ground. That sounded a bit off,
that
but...
shiny thing?
Oh!
Huh.
Oh!
Must have dropped it as it ran off.
Oh, dude, I deadass thought this would be in Skirk's quest. I thought it'd be a star. Ah.
Huh. Paimon bets that hilichurl thought it was a priceless treasure. It was probably planning to hide it here for safekeeping. Until we showed up. Let Paimon take a look. Hilichurls aren't the brightest, so it might not be worth much, but still. What is it?
I don't know.
You look so serious all of a sudden. Isn't this just a regular old key? The style is unusual, though. Doesn't look Natlanese. Where do you think it's from?
This is the key to the hibernation chamber on the spaceship. Whoa. What the fuck? Okay.
What do you mean? What hibernation chamber? What
Yeah.
spaceship?
You're telling we do spaceship hibernation chamber.
Wait. You mean the spaceship? one that brought you to Teyvat?
That's the one.
So, how did that key show up here? Are you sure you didn't just drop it?
No, I still have my... Bitch, what do you mean you still have yours? How are we just learning about this now? Do we not check our pocket? Nah, what is this? Where do you keep it? In your asshole? It's not in your backpack. I've always made sure to keep it safe and sound.
Whoa! Yeah, these look identical. So, if one of them's yours, does that mean the other one is...
Bro, what else are you keeping hidden from us? There are only 2 of these. One belongs to me and the other to my sister.
Knew it! Huh, the keys to a spaceship! Huh, somehow that really rams home the fact that you really are an actual alien. Wait, no, descender.
Thank you. Yeah, politically correct, Paimon. Christ. Okay, so I feel like we're gonna get to see Lumine's ship at least when we see the stuff in the trailer. Like, if we hopefully get a vision of Cameo or something.
But anyway, now we know where it came from. The question is, how did it get here?
In a Natlanese cave?
The simplest explanation is that your sister lost her key somewhere not far from here. Then that Hilichurl found it and ducked into the nearest cave to hide it.
Actually, the simplest explanation is that Hilichurl was our sister.
If that's true, it means your sister was here recently.
And by extension, the Abyss Order was probably here as well.
Yeah. Man, this is so crazy. We only agreed to help with the Iansan's patrol on a whim. And now we've made this bombshell discovery and found a huge lead on your sister. Should we keep following this trail while it's hot? Or do you think we should check back in with Iansan?
Screw Iansan, dude. I'm gonna find my sister. It's not we've been looking for 5 years.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, for God's sake.
Looks like you went the extra mile today.
Yeah.
Thanks for being so diligent.
You're welcome.
Oh, hey, Iansan. What's up? Didn't think we'd see you again till we headed back to the settlement. We were actually just about to go meet up with you. We've made a huge discovery today.
Alright, chill. Let's maybe keep the whole spaceship thing and hibernation chamber a secret for now, especially that we have the key,
I
right?
came here to let you know that you don't need to keep patrolling anymore.
Thank God.
The bodybuilding competition has just been cancelled, so the usual squad will be resuming their normal duties.
Aw.
They'll be here to take over shortly.
She sounds so sad. Yuru, thank you for the tier 1 sub.
Wait, canceled? Why? What happened?
The Abyss Order attacked.
Oh no, didn't expect our suspicions to be confirmed so quickly. Sounds like Lumine's on the move again. I'll find a way to speak with her in person this time. I have to.
I've heard of the Abyss Order, but this is the first time I've known them to take organized action on such a large scale. It's like they're preparing to go to war against our entire nation.
Oh God, Nation of War's coming true again.
One little sect versus the entire nation of war? How are they expecting to pull that off? Based on everything we've seen from them so far, they usually prefer to act in the shadows. So, what's different about it this time?
Are you really saying?
Maybe after.
Are you really saying again in all caps and 4 question marks, as in Natlan has not been in war ever? Noya, thank you for the Prime sub. There's no way, right? Grand Turnip, thank you for the Prime sub as well.
No clue. All we know is that they've attacked our tribe, but that doesn't tell us much. Our defenses are holding strong so far, so I'm gonna head to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame and see what Mavuika knows.
Based.
If there's any information out there, she's the one people report to. Oh, want to come with me?
I'm
sure
kind of down.
Everyone will feel better knowing that the hero of Natlan is on the case.
I am keen to find out more about the situation, and I can provide some information on the Abyss Order.
Great. Then let's head over together.
Yeah, by the way, my sister leads them, and we're going to find a space and time for you. Oh, I'm excited, gamers. I'm excited. The key to the hibernation chamber. Let me fucking read this shit. Where the hell were you keeping this all this time? You were... There is just no shot. Where are you? On that ship that traversed the Sea of Stars, there should be only 2 keys belonging to the golden-haired traveling twins. Bro, first Dane keeping the Eye of the First Field Tiller up his ass, and now us keeping the key to the hibernation chamber from our goddamn spaceship up our ass? This is starting to feel like a different type of anime. Here we go.
Mavuika!
Hey, good to see you again.
Oh? Ah, great timing, Iansan. I was just about to send someone for you. And it's good to see the travelers with you.
Hell yeah, it is.
How are things looking? What's the latest word from the messengers?
The Abyss Order has been spotted near several tribes at the same time. Clearly, this is a coordinated strike.
True.
Also, their numbers are much higher than expected. Their organization appears to have grown considerably, But because they're usually so secretive, this is the first we're learning of it.
It sounds like they're throwing everything they have at us. What are they trying to achieve?
Total destruction.
That's what I'd like to know as well. Historically, Natlan has not been a hotbed of Abyss Order activity, and we have no particular quarrel with them.
Could it be revenge, perhaps?
Probably.
Would they want to get back at us for our recent victory over the Abyss?
Well, they're too... I mean...
Seems unlikely.
It does seem very
But
unlikely.
Then again, Paimon wouldn't put anything past the Abyss Order.
It's too early to say anything definite. For the time being, we should continue monitoring the situation.
How are the battles going? Not too many casualties, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Well, even if they're committing all their forces to the fight, they're
Guys, the
in for a
volume
tough
good?
time. Our brave warriors have just emerged victorious from an all-out fight against the Abyss itself.
Exactly.
Yep. We have a whole nation's worth of seasoned veterans fighting for us.
Compared to the true Abyss, the Abyss Order poses a far smaller threat. They cannot endlessly replenish their forces for starters. However, this is still a war, so we must give it our all and do our utmost to minimize casualties. The tribes are organizing their defenses as we speak. Traveler, this is one war that Natlan can handle on its own.
Really?
If you wish to stay out of it, you'll be safe here at the stadium with me.
For real? No, this one is personal for me.
Oh? In what way?
Oh god. The current leader of the Abyss Order is my sister. Bro's like, why didn't you mention this sooner, you motherfucker?
Yep, that's how it is.
God. She's so pissed.
I see. My goodness, that is very personal indeed. If you don't mind me asking, do you have any idea what her goal could be?
To reclaim this, the key to her hibernation chamber inside of her spaceship. Her what now? You heard me. I also want to know that as well.
Safe to say, they're not exactly on the best terms at the moment.
Sibling rivalry, you know how it is.
Ever since Paimon met the Traveler, he's been trying to track his sister down and get some answers. But she's been avoiding him.
I see. So you two have fallen out. Huh.
See?
A pretty common occurrence between siblings.
Iansan gets it.
Well, yeah, that may be. But the stakes are a little higher where these two are involved.
They certainly are. Although somehow it doesn't surprise me that a spat between the Traveler and Twin could affect the fate of the entire world. Just so I'm clear, you're still on Natlan's side, and you have no idea what your sibling is after. Is that right?
I mean, pretty much, to be fair. Yeah, I might even hate the Abyss Order more than you do.
Well, that's a relief. When you first mentioned your sibling, I was worried we were about to be thrust into an impossible position. Our reports say that the Abyss Order has focused most of their efforts against the Masters of the Nightwind. If you don't plan on staying here with me, I'd recommend going there to lend them a hand.
Sounds good.
I'll join you. Right now, the Collective of Plenty isn't facing a serious threat, so we should support the other tribes.
Very kind of you.
Many thanks, you two. Anything you need, send word to me right away.
Chipotle. All right, let's go. What do you have to say?
And don't worry, you're still Natlan's hero. I'm not gonna blame you for something your sibling has done. Still, if we manage to find your sister, you wouldn't mind if I gave her a good punch to teach her a lesson, would you?
Nah, that's cool with me. Cool with me. Do it. I don't care. God damn, not only punching a hole in the fake sky, but also with the fake ass motherfucker of a sibling. Am I right, Mavuika? Up top. Sorry. Oh, Jesus, Yolan. Oh, that wasn't necessary. She just kept going, dude.
Look, it's Citlali.
Citlali.
Huh. I wasn't expecting to see you here. Are you here to reinforce us?
How are things looking? Mavuika told us to come here.
Huh.
Oh, the situation must be pretty dire if it's managed to get Citlali out of the house.
Dire? No, I wouldn't go that far. It's mostly just irritating.
Understandable.
I heard we're being hit the hardest out of all the tribes. What are they trying to imply? They just think we're pushovers or something?
Maybe they're going for the strongest first.
The more I thought about it, the angrier I got. I couldn't exactly concentrate on my novel after that, so... well, here I am.
So, that's how they earned the ire of Granny Eatsley, huh?
They call themselves the Abyss Order, yes?
Yep.
Ugh, so tasteless. It's exactly the kind of two-dimensional name a clueless writer picks because they don't trust the rest of their writing to persuade the reader of who the real villains are.
Damn, Citlali.
Hey, she's saying your sister has poor taste.
Well, if I were her, I'd have changed that name long ago.
Wait, what? Are you saying his sister is a member of the Abyss Order?
Yeah, good way to bring that up,
I
Paimon.
only said that because I was mad. But maybe I went too far.
Hey,
Nah, you
let's
didn't.
save the chat for later. We've got some enemies incoming.
Good.
Enemies incoming.
A much-needed chance to vent my frustration. And not a moment too soon.
Oh, damn.
Things were getting awkward there. Luckily, I'll never have to find out just how badly the rest of that conversation was gonna go.
Did she say that out loud? What? Why is she monologuing out
You
loud?
didn't have to say that last part out loud, Citlali.
Okay, yeah.
Anyway, let's get him!
Let's go, gamers. Bro, she's so fucking cringe. I love it.
Passion frosting, the pinnacle of excellence.
Phew.
Go.
Much better. That's more like it.
True.
Oh, impressive work, Granny Eatsley.
Oh.
If I'd known you were on the case already, I might have reconsidered whether your tribe really needed reinforcements.
True. Probably not.
If anyone should be reconsidering, it's the Abyss Order. They picked the wrong target this time.
True.
Experience says that
Don't
if we
go
head
against
in
the nation of
direction
war
they
with
were
war.
attacking from, we should find their stronghold. Why don't we press our advantage and destroy their base? They won't know what hit them.
Full-on rotation with the best team for 2 basic enemies, I see. Well, would you rather me do a full-on rotation with the best team for 2 basic enemies in the Abyss? Sorry.
Hey, was there a battle here just now? Need any help?
The warriors from the Masters of the Nightwind are here!
The battle against the Abyss is still fresh on our minds.
True.
So everyone's used to working together. Well, morale's high and everyone's here. Let's
Oh,
go
God.
take down that stronghold.
Even more. Here we go.
Dragoons on the loose.
Forward! Crush them!
Oh, shoot.
Mine to wield.
You must be the boss here. Time to show you
Ah!
what happens when you...
Wait.
Here comes the cash. Show no mercy. Ah.
That felt weird.
This stronghold is neutralized. Good work, everyone.
Thanks, Iansan.
The Abyss Order's all bark and no bite.
That was quite a
To
bite.
be honest, this was anticlimactic. I was hoping for a personal apology at the very least. And ideally, a whole speech acknowledging the superior might of the Masters of the Nightwind. Well, whatever. I'll just have to make up for it with some extra wine at the victory feast.
Always good.
The stronghold cleared. This area should be safe for the time being. But still, something tells me we can't afford to let our guard down yet. Maybe it's just me. But an enemy under siege normally defends their stronghold at all costs. The fighting gets more and more intense right till the bitter end. But this time was different. With a few exceptions, most of the enemies here gave up and fled the moment that... Well, I don't know, but it seemed like they sensed something.
Maybe they were being called back to the homeland.
Huh? Not sure I follow. They did a tactical retreat, that's all. It's just a different strategy.
I'm not convinced. Don't forget, they're radicals who chose to wage war on an entire nation. They don't do things in half measures. It seems out of character to cut their losses and run like that.
So you're
Fair
saying
point.
there's more to this than meets the eye?
I'm saying we don't know enough to be sure of anything at this stage. So let's stay alert and keep our defenses at the ready.
Smart idea. So we're no wiser as to why the to the Abyss Order's objective. Back to square one. If I could only get Lumine to talk to me, I could get answers for all of us. I'm heading back to the Collective of Plenty. That key's our only lead so far.
Paimon had a hunch you might say that. But you're right. If we can somehow use that key to track down your sibling, maybe we can end this war before things get serious. And maybe you can finally get some answers.
Wait, you're leaving?
Yep.
But I was still debating whether to invite you to the first victory feast.
Well, if you're debating it, I don't want to fucking go. What do you mean
Go ahead,
debating?
two. Citlali and I will take care of things here.
What the hell, man? I thought we were besties. Christ. Okay. Guys, you'll have to tell me when I need to switch to JP, by the way. I don't want to miss any cool Dame voices. Before the dawn. Xavier, return to the area near the cave to investigate. Oh, let's go. Honey, I'm home. Is the Hilichurl back?
And we're started. That Hilichurl probably found the key nearby, right?
Not gonna lie, I had to switch to Japanese because I can't stand Paimon's new voice. I know her old VA was a bad person, but like, help. Really? Wait, you preferred the old actual Paimon voice to this? You think this was so bad it made you switch compared to the old Paimon voice? That's fucking crazy to me.
Let's look around for clues. There's no time to waste. Iansan and Citlali are waiting for us.
I mean, fair, but crazy to me.
Ugh. We've scoured the entire area, but still nothing. How the heck did the key end up in that Hilichurl's hands?
Use elemental sight and see that this image on the wall is actually representing fire and hydro and electro. I don't know,
Are
dude.
we supposed to believe that it just fell out of your sister's pocket as she passed by? Seems kind of ludicrous to lose something so important in such a dumb way.
Well, maybe she left it here on purpose.
Then again, who knows? Sometimes in life, things just go missing, and that's that.
Who's walking? Oh!
Oh, thank goodness. Someone's here. Please help me.
It's you!
Who are you? What happened?
We meet you in Natlan? Wait, does she recognize us?
No, now isn't the time. Please, you've got to help me. I'm being chased by monsters and I can't keep running. Can you do something?
You've come to the right person, but where are these monsters you speak of?
Yeah, where are they? Paimon doesn't see any monsters behind you.
Huh? I'm sorry, I don't quite understand. They're almost here. This really isn't the time to be joking around.
What are you seeing?
We're not. We're completely serious. We don't see any monsters.
But how? Ugh, there's no time. They're coming. We gotta run.
Where do you intend to run?
What's wrong with that girl? She must be seeing things.
Are you... Hello?
Oh no! It looks like something really hit her. Maybe she was right.
Bro just fell. What do you mean?
Quick, let's see if she's okay.
She tripped. I feel like there is no monsters.
Are you hurt? What was that?
YE end will ruin later for cutscenes. Bro, I already said I'll switch before the muted shit happens.
The monsters!
Chill.
They're right there! You need to get out of here. It's too dangerous.
Let me help you up. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Suddenly I can see them.
Huh? Oh, now you finally see them. Well, it's about time. I nearly kicked the bucket just now.
Sorry, I'll take care of them.
Great! Thank you, Savior.
You're welcome.
Savior?
Interesting choice of words there. Okay, I guess.
A little amused, but
I don't know what the hell's happening, dude.
start. Power.
Oh, I ulted. Didn't even... Oh, God. Didn't even go through.
You done? Paimon still can't see anything, so she can't tell. It just looked like you were slicing at thin air. Kind of funny, actually.
I don't really know what's going on either, but I could see them when I held her hand. Huh.
Oh, really?
Apparently. Yo, get on my back. Let's try it one more time. I want to make sure that I got all the monsters.
Sure.
I want to hold your hand. What? What the hell? What's wrong?
It's nothing. It's okay. I can see they're all gone now. No need for you to check. I didn't think much of it when the monsters were breathing down our necks, but now that I've calmed down, holding hands with you like this, I'm just a little shy, that's all.
Bro, I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable, but it's literally to kill the monsters that are attacking you. What do you mean?
Have you never shaken hands with someone before? You sure get flustered easily.
Well, anyway, I haven't had the chance to
Direidyth?
introduce myself yet. I'm Direidyth.
Direidyth.
Thanks for, saving me just now. I'm really grateful for your help.
No worries. Paimon's Paimon, and this is the Traveler. With him around, you'll be safe from any monsters. As long as they're visible.
Yes.
So, what was the deal with those monsters just now, anyway?
Bro, I don't know.
Your guess is as good as mine. I could see them the whole time, so when you said you couldn't, I thought you were making fun of me.
Whoa! That must have been scary.
Oh,
The idea
God.
that we'd stand by and laugh while some poor girl was being hunted down by monsters?
That was kind of fun. That would have made us more monstrous than the monsters. I'd never do something so horrendous.
Don't worry, we aren't like that. When we say we can't see something, it's because we really can't see it. But more importantly, did the monsters hurt you? How bad is it?
It's nothing serious. But I did sprain my ankle back there. I won't be doing any more running for a while.
There's a cave nearby. Why don't we rest there for now?
Good idea. We'll take you.
Yeah. Interesting. Bro, I still have a feeling this could be
Thank you so
Dane's
much.
old companion or
Despite
something.
getting injured, I still feel much safer with you around. I'm gonna stay here until I heal up. Don't want to risk running into any more monsters.
Yeah, you already took a big enough risk coming out here all on your own. So, where are you from, Direidyth?
A small village, far away from here. I walked for what seemed like forever and lost my way, so... Yeah, I have no idea where I am anymore. Maybe all these trials and tribulations are part of the journey. No one said finding the savior was gonna be easy.
Finding the
That's
savior.
the second time you called the traveler a savior. What's all that about?
Oh, sorry. It just slipped out. I was caught off guard. The resemblance is so uncanny.
Oh, she knows Lumine.
Anyway, let me start from the beginning. There was once a sage who passed through my village. People got the sense that she was truly omniscient. The sage said that doomsday was coming. But as that day approached, a savior would reveal themselves to us. The day of disaster is almost upon us. So my grandmother begged me to leave the village and find the savior before it's too late.
Huh.
Doomsday?
I've heard people talk about the savior since I was a kid. Growing up, it really made an impression on me. The description is practically etched into my mind. So when I saw your golden hair for the first time, it was like this image that's existed in my mind's eye all these years suddenly came to life. Everything matched.
Interesting.
Oh, so that's why you were lost for words when you first saw him. Well, the Traveler's definitely got what it takes to be a savior. And he's already got a ton of titles, so he won't mind one extra.
True.
Actually, I don't think it's him.
Yeah?
What? But didn't you say that everything matched?
Did the image you saw look slightly more feminine, maybe?
Everything except the gender. The savior was described as a young woman.
Ah.
Oh, for goodness sake. There are gender requirements to be a savior? Really?
I think I know who it is. There's someone out there who matches all the requirements.
Oh, of course. If it's not you, then it's gotta be her.
Who? Who is it?
My sister.
You have a sister? Well, then that's it. Oh, it's her. It has to be. Oh, thank goodness. Please, can you take me to see her?
It's not so easy. Not typically.
Maybe, if you're lucky. It just depends if we can find her.
We've only been looking for like 5 years, so what's another 5, you know?
But isn't she your sister?
Sorry. Looks like Paimon steered this conversation back to the fallout between you two. It wasn't on purpose, but that's the reality, so it's hard to avoid.
Okay, fair enough. But since you're looking for her anyway, why don't we team up? We might stand a better chance if we work together.
Have you always believed that Doomsday will come? That the Savior will come? No, Doomsday.
Yes. Everyone says that the disaster is inevitable.
Jesus Christ.
But the Savior will rescue us all from our pain and suffering. I've always dreamed of meeting the Savior.
Do you really buy this whole doomsday thing? Seems kind of far-fetched.
Brother, what the fuck do you mean? Did you not hear about literally everything that has happened in the game so far? Are you fucking real? She spoke with conviction. I don't think she's lying. Maybe it's another lie spread by the Abyss Order. Why are you blushing all the time?
See? She broke eye contact. Sure sign of a guilty conscience. Time to press her for answers. What's wrong, Direidyth? Something's clearly bothering you. You want to tell us what's going through your mind?
God.
Oh, I just, how should I put it? The Traveler looks just like the savior of my dreams.
Oh my God, stop simping.
And
Jesus.
it's not every day that the savior of your dreams swoops in and saves the day in your moment of crisis. So I'm just a little overwhelmed, that's all. 3 seconds of unbroken eye contact is the limit.
Oh my God.
I don't think my mind and body can handle any more than that.
Jesus Christ. Calm your fucking self down, man.
What do you mean, limit? What happens after 3 seconds?
Don't ask the questions that don't need answering, Paimon. How am I supposed to... You're not, brother. You're not. Don't worry. Just chill.
I'm sorry.
Walk away.
Please forget that I said anything. Let's just leave it there for now.
Bro, Citlali gonna be pissed, man.
Like I said, I'm going to hide here until I feel well enough to move again. If you manage to find the savior in the meantime, please come and let me know. Thank you.
Are you
Based.
sure you'll be okay here on your own? Do you have enough to eat?
I'll be fine. I might not be much of a fighter, but I know how to stay hidden. And if I get hungry, I'm sure I'll find something around here. Don't worry about that.
All right then. Well, take care. Being on your own isn't easy.
True. 3 seconds of unbroken eye contact. Maybe that's why she was facing away from us in the
Mysterious
trailer.
Girl. We should definitely keep an eye on her. But hey, at least she seems to like you. And it sounds like she's gonna help look for your sister when she's healed.
True.
Anyway, this is probably all the progress we're gonna make for now. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind and see if they need our help.
Based. All right, let's do it. Oh, Jesus. What was that? I want to check this fucking place out. Oh, you're still here, huh?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I just need some time to myself.
I'll give you it. GG. Let's go to the Master of the Night Wind.
Oh, you're
We'll see.
back. How did it go? Find anything?
Nothing substantial, unfortunately. But we had the weirdest experience.
We met a simp, man.
So I take it that the war's still on?
Yes, unfortunately.
That's okay. I just wasn't sure, because things seemed to be at a standstill while you were gone. The Abyss Order hasn't attacked us. And since we don't know what they're planning, we haven't made a move either. In a word, it's a stalemate. The guards have been keeping watch around the clock, but for everyone else, you wouldn't even know we're at war.
Really makes you wonder what the Abyss Order's thinking.
I am curious about their motives here, the end
I
goals.
was wondering, Traveler, if you have the time, could you go and pay a visit to the guards? They've been working a pretty demanding schedule. I was gonna go see them myself, but I'm sure they'd appreciate a visit from the greatest hero of our time.
For sure.
But you're a great hero too, Iansan.
This is technically my sibling's fault, so...
Great. Thanks, you two.
True. Jesus.
Tumaini, our hero. We've actually fought together before. You probably don't remember it, though.
Yeah, sorry, I don't recall.
That's to be expected.
My bad.
You took point, and I was much further back in the ranks. I saw you, though. You were a great inspiration to us all.
Appreciate
Thank
it,
you
man.
for standing guard this whole time.
It's all good. Honestly, it's not been that much work. Haven't heard a peep from the enemy.
Seen anything outside of the ordinary?
Nothing that would indicate an impending attack. I've spotted a bunch of Abyss Order operatives, but they weren't acting hostile, just hanging around. There were even moments when they seemed to be meditating. At least, that's what it looked like to me. Maybe it's part of their religion or something. Out of an abundance of caution, I asked some shamans from the tribe to take a look and see if there was anything nefarious at work. But they didn't sense anything untoward, so we just put it down to religious ceremony and left them to it.
Huh. Interesting. Oh well, the more time they spend meditating, the less time they spend trying to beat us to a pulp.
Does seem suspicious, though. Could this be related to their true objective?
Well, the shamans didn't raise any concerns, so how bad could it be? As far as I'm concerned, so long as they don't pose an active threat, they can do all the cult worship activities they want. Besides, as soon as everything's in place and we're ready for an all-out offensive, there'll be no match for us.
True.
Sounds like morale is pretty high. Guess there's strength and confidence in numbers. Let's keep going, Traveler.
I'm down, man. Let's go. We got this, dude. Talk to the forward sentries. There's a couple more. Cantolo. Or Cantalo.
Huh? Is that Tumaini?
Uh-huh.
What brings you here? Is this like a meet and greet?
Jesus.
I wasn't... I'm so nervous.
Jesus.
Come on! You'd march to war without so much as blinking. What's so scary about a chat with a traveler, huh?
It's not the same thing at all. There are plenty of chances to go to war. But a one-on-one chat with our great hero? That could be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. How can I not be nervous? What if I say something wrong? Or if my posture's bad? Or if I accidentally make a weird expression with my face?
Oh god, it's
One
not.
bad
It's
impression can stick for life.
bro. This is the filler arc. It's not that important, bro. Don't worry.
I'm here to judge you on your posture or your facial expressions. Relax.
All right then. I'm sorry, great hero, but I have a small favor to ask.
Uh-huh.
Paimon guess. An autograph, right? That's easy.
May I challenge you to a fight?
Oh, fuck yeah. I will beat the shit out of you.
So audacious and so sheepish at the same time. Huh. Paimon's starting to think your nervousness is all just an act.
No, of course not. I just figured that if I don't ask now, I'll regret it for the rest of my life.
Okay.
But I am still on patrol. So please, great Paimon, if you wouldn't mind taking over for me for just a few minutes.
Ugh. Again with the sheepish audacity.
All right, bring it on. Christ. Do I actually get to fight him? Okay, it ain't that deep, man. We're gonna absolutely destroy this kid. Come on. Why is this so dramatic?
Obviously, I never expected to win, but until now, I didn't appreciate just how great the gulf was between us.
One Punch Man!
I'll be bragging about the day I got to spar with Hermione for the rest of my life. Today's really my lucky day.
I don't know if I called that you just got assaulted.
Ugh. Paimon can't keep up with you. Your tone has changed all over again. Now you've had a spar with the Traveler. What gives?
Well, some people connect through conversation, but we warriors bond by sparring. And now that I've had a bout with the hero, we're no longer strangers. Nothing to be nervous about anymore.
Okay. Well, to each their own. But Paimon's still gonna stick to conversation.
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Not at all. We haven't spotted any new enemy movements.
As Paimon expected, nothing here either. Let's do another lap and get back to Iansan.
Interesting. Okay.
You're back. So, did the guards find anything?
Nah.
Nothing much, no. Someone mentioned that the Abyss Order has been doing some kind of meditation or prayer, but apparently it seemed harmless.
Well, it's probably fucking not, is it?
Paimon wants to lodge a complaint about one of the guards, though. His name's Kentalo.
Ignore Paimon. He wasn't a problem.
Traveler?
What?
You're back already? No one thought to wake me up, huh?
Oh, God.
In fairness, you look pretty hungover. Can't imagine anyone wanting to wake you up in that state.
I'll have you know I'm perfectly sober when I'm hungover. Okay. I'll admit that sounds strange at face value.
Yep.
But regardless,
Kind of accurate, though, I guess.
What I meant to say is, I heard something about the Abyss Order engaging in meditation.
Yeah, that's right. Does it mean anything to you, Citlali?
Probably, since she's from the Master of the Night Wind, and they do that a lot.
I sensed something strange in my dream. It was vague, but it seemed as if some noise had found its way into Natlan's ley lines.
My god, Natlan really makes the Traveler just hotter, apparently. Oh my god, I thought it was just me. Right. Wait, guys, what? You're saying Natlan made the Traveler more attractive? Because bro has so many simps? Is it the fallacy of when you see a lot of people liking something or someone, you like it more for some weird reason?
Oh, what does that mean?
Interesting.
Hard to say.
Pyro, I don't think that was what they were talking about,
it had
chat.
any tangible effect on the Night Kingdom or on our ley lines, but still, it's like a signal that exists on a different dimension of reality. It might not interfere with ours or pose any detectable risk,
What?
but I just get the sense that something strange is going on.
Interesting.
Oh. So even someone as familiar with the ley lines as you can't tell what's going on. No wonder the shamans that Satura called to the front lines couldn't sense anything.
Iansan, I think we should go talk to the chiefs. There's no point dragging this out. We need to take the initiative and drive the Abyss Order out of Natlan for good.
I agree.
If that's the Council of Granny Eatsley, I'm sure the chiefs will agree. But it will still take us some time to gather the required force.
I'm right here. What do you mean?
In war, adequate planning and preparation is the key to victory.
Sure, but the finer details aren't my concern. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Just remember to come find me when you're ready to talk to the chiefs.
Actually, since you're here, Citlali, I might as well ask you one more question.
Oh? Sure, what is it?
Have you ever heard of monsters that are only visible to certain people? Oh no, don't tell her about
You
that.
mean only
sim.
select individuals can see them? Now that's a strange one. I guess they could be manifestations of a disturbed psyche? Or extreme negativity embodied in physical form? It could also be a simple case of dead monsters whose souls got stuck here somehow. Well, I say simple. Things quickly get confusing when you start looking into monster souls. For starters, trying to figure out which classification
we don't need
system
to-
use
yeah.
is a real pain in the...
Alright, we get it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We
Granny
just need to know the
Eatsley's
answer to the
learning
question,
and
man.
Wisdom knows no bounds. But could we just get the short answer?
Guys, buy me Genesis crystals. Put the fries in the bag, Nahida.
Hey, I was just thinking out loud. You really think I was just trying to flaunt my knowledge? Anyway, the short answer is... there are many potential explanations for the kind of phenomenon you describe. That said, it's not something I've ever encountered in all my years.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well,
No,
if
it
Granny
definitely
Eatsley's
does
never seen
exist.
It might as well not exist, right?
No, it does.
Hey, I'm not that old.
I agree. It's hard to say what it was for sure.
Care to elaborate on what happened? This all sounds rather mysterious.
You tell the two about what happened. Oh no.
Really? You had to hold her hand to see the monsters? Sounds a little contrived.
Bro actually gets jealous. It's insane.
Huh? That's the part that bothers you?
Maybe the point is more that it requires
My
direct
God.
physical contact, whether that be hand-holding or otherwise.
Yeah.
But that's neither here nor there. What bothers me is, it sounds like she's convinced that your sibling, the leader of the Abyss Order, is a savior. That really makes me question whose side this girl is on, and whether what she told you about her background is actually the truth.
Fair.
Sorry if that comes across as paranoid. It's just hard not to be suspicious of everything when we're in the middle of a war.
Actually, Paimon feels like you make a fair point.
Whoever this girl is, she sounds like bad news.
I bet you think that.
Okay, well, you're clearly just jumping to conclusions.
Think she's a spy? Think she's some kind of weapon?
It's hard to know what to make of it. A young lady all by herself, lost in the middle of nowhere, sees monsters that no one else can, calls the leader of the Abyss Order her savior. At the very least, we should remain vigilant. Keep a close watch on her.
True.
Sounds sensible. On that note, we probably shouldn't have left her by herself in that cave.
Also a good point.
Traveler, we still need some time to muster our forces. Maybe you could check on her if you're not busy. Just be careful.
Happy to, although I doubt she means us any harm.
It's settled then. Let's go check on her.
She's probably just not gonna be fucking there anymore, to be honest. Are they here? Oh yeah, they are.
Why holding hands? Why that specifically? Why not literally anything else?
Get over it, Citlali. Get over it. Oh my god.
I'm not normally so suspicious of strangers, but at times like this, the safety of the tribes has to come first.
Understandable. I think that's a very fair point. I do think that's a very fair point. Let's go back to the goddamn cave, dude.
Here we are. Direidyth will still be here, right? Oh, it's so quiet, though. Uh-oh. What if Iansan was right? Maybe she never intended to stay here at all.
Let's stay quiet and moving carefully. Hello?
Traveler, watch
Yeah, good one. Shoot, maybe Direidyth really is a... No, she just didn't realize it was us.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know it was you. I heard a noise and I thought it was the monsters coming to get me. Oh, did I hurt you? Oh, I'm so sorry. I wasn't thinking straight.
You didn't hurt us. It's fine. If I'd thought it would hurt, I would have tried to dodge. And somehow it still hurt less than expected.
Phew. That was scary. Paimon thought we'd walked into a trap.
Still mad that you didn't get the Paimon roll? How do you know it's not me? It's anonymous.
Maybe we shouldn't have sneaked in without announcing it. Then you would have known we weren't monsters.
True.
To be honest, I've been really on edge since you left. I just have this constant feeling that any second, the monsters are gonna come back and get me.
I mean, that's understandable, to be
And
fair.
it's not like I can run from them. There's also no way to cook here. It's good you got back when you did. Another hour and a half and you probably would have found me starved to death.
Oh, that's weirdly precise.
True.
Though, it does explain why your attack on the Traveler was so weak. Wait, if you really thought you were gonna starve or get killed by monsters, why'd you promise that you'd be okay here on your own?
She probably just trusts us a lot because we're the Savior's brother, right?
I just didn't want to lose face in front of my hero.
Well, I thought this wasn't... I thought the actual Savior was your hero. We made it pretty clear we are not the Savior, right?
You already saved my life once. That's more than enough.
Okay,
I
fair.
just don't want to come across as a constant burden.
Fair.
Huh. For someone on the brink of starvation, you're pretty preoccupied with your image. What's the real reason?
What? That is the real reason. I'm kind of bearing my soul here, you know?
Could she really just be an injured civilian?
Anyway, so...
Why haven't they pointed out her eyes yet?
Could you make me some food now?
Oh, damn. Fine. You were unbelievable. Sure, I know just the recipe. Only takes an hour and a half. Damn, dude!
Oh, Paimon's getting hungry now, too. Go on, then. You can join us for dinner.
Traveler basically just said fucking die. Christ. Uh-oh. Oh, it's just time changing. Was that a fucking shooting star?
Whew. I am so full. Thanks for saving me, again. Starvation feels like a distant memory now.
That's 2 favors you owe me now. Hope you're keeping count.
Huh. You can really pack it away, Direidyth. Guess that explains how you had the energy to make it this far.
Oh my god, wait. Paimon eats a lot? She eats a lot. Maybe she is Dane's traveling companion.
I tried so hard to hold back, but it looks like I still came across like a total glutton.
That's fine.
Paimon didn't even realize how late it is. Hey, the night sky here is really pretty.
True.
Yeah, and it's all thanks to you both that I'm able to relax and enjoy it. I was cooped up in that cave the whole time you were gone. Now, I'm finally out. The air seems fresher, and the stars more beautiful than ever before.
No, they spoiled this NPC for me with that scene just now. Seeing a girl eat and enjoy food made it ruined for you? That's sad. You, not her.
You weren't in there that long.
But she thought she was going to starve to death. Time probably passed unbearably slow.
When I was young, I used to lie on the roof of my house, gazing up at the stars. And often, my mind would drift to this question. Is this starry sky actually real?
Of course it would drift to that question. Wait, why would she think that? Does she know about the full sky?
But my grandma would tell me, the answer to that question doesn't really matter. Think of all the people in our village who spend their entire lives here, she'd say. To them, that little village is their whole world. And so, if it's our destiny to live beneath this sky all our lives, then whatever may or may not lie beyond, this is our world. And that sky is real to us.
Paimon kinda gets you, but also not really. Is it kind of like how journeying with the Traveler is everything to Paimon right now?
Seems kind of right, but also not really.
I really treasured my world. For a really long time, the village was my everything.
I'm going to assume
The
Camria.
houses, the scenery, stories I always loved to hear about the Savior. But I could never bring myself to agree with Grandma.
even if the village was my entire world, I still had to know what lay outside its borders.
Yeah! Go you!
Go you!
So, I finally ventured out and set off
Dude,
on my
this music,
journey to find the savior. I'm going to make my world bigger, one step at a time. And I'm not going to stop until I've seen what's beyond the stars. Maybe then, I'll finally get an answer to the question I had as a child.
Beyond the stars.
Who knows? Maybe one day, I'll be sitting and chatting just like we are now, but with someone from another world.
Does she know?
Yeah, one day. Oh, if only we could tell her. But it's probably best not to open that can of worms right now.
I need to find the savior
God.
and protect my world. Then, I can make sure it continues to grow. That's the most worthwhile thing I could think of doing. So I've been giving it everything I've got.
You know
Good
what?
on you.
That's pretty cool. Paimon kinda wants to root for you now.
Oh, sorry. I got a little carried away. I always get chatty after a hearty meal. Just like my grandma.
Fair. The more we chat, the more convinced I am that she's not a bad person. And it doesn't sound like she's been brainwashed by the Abyss Order. Maybe we could afford to trust her.
Hold on. Shh. It's them. The monsters are back.
Quick, hold my hand.
Where? Oh, still invisible, huh?
Guess we gotta try that trick again. Alright, so we can attack once every 3 seconds, guys. Remember that. Hold my hand or die. Literally. Like, or just do something. Touch my foot or something. Can I see them? Yes, I can see them. Stay back. I'll handle them. Well, I thought we had to hold... I imagine just like swinging her around as a weapon or something. Oh, Christ. Geo Traveler, let's go.
Paimon still can't see anything. But please, be careful.
All right, base, let's go. Time to one-shot these motherfuckers, dude.
A little amusement.
Huh?
Oh,
Wow, that was fast. Did you get all of them?
yes, it was Skirk.
Paimon's slowly but surely getting used to the sight of you fighting thin air. You doing all right, Direidyth?
Probably terrified, man. I would be.
Hey, it's okay. There's nothing to be scared of anymore.
Oh, I'm fine. I just spaced out there for a moment.
Spaced out? That's a pretty bold move under the circumstances.
I was just...
Interesting.
The image of the traveler fighting to protect me. I was trying to commit it to memory. Seems like the least I can do.
Okay, I'm not gonna cap, dude. That's just cringe at this point. What is going on? Like, this feels way fucking over the top. What the fuck is this shit?
All right. Whatever floats your boat.
Anyway, there are no more monsters in the area, and it's getting late. Why don't you stay here tonight?
Sounds reasonable to Paimon. What do you think, Traveler?
I'm going to stay in Fontaine's sewers, brother. I'm personally satisfied that Direidyth isn't a threat, but it can't hurt to monitor her for another night. Oh,
right.
God, don't look at me like that.
Huh?
Stop looking at me like that.
Direidyth?
What the fuck?
Why are you going in alone?
As you stare at the hibernation chamber key in your hands, you start to relax and drift into a deep sleep. Soon, a vivid dream fills your mind. Oh! Okay. Oh, wait, the Night Kingdom? This is the Night Kingdom? Huh. Oh. Oh. I guess we didn't light all of the pillars yet. Oh my goodness. Lumine and the Lord of the Night? My head, it hurts. What is going on here? Jesus. My headache. It's gone. I think I hear a voice in the darkness.
Doomsday. A fitting name indeed.
What in the fucking Dark Souls voice? Who the hell is this?
A blood-red sky.
Question marks.
Wild beasts slaughter all in sight.
I don't recognize this voice.
Endless pain, a terrible curse that cannot be reversed.
Bro, look at this artwork. Holy.
And the birth of a savior.
I mean, this doesn't sound like En's voice. I don't think so. That dream I just had. Oh, is that because she was holding my hand? Also, in my sleep?
You're awake. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to,
Was she holding my hand?
You just look quite distressed, like you were having a nightmare.
Okay.
I thought if I took your hand into mine, you might find it soothing. At least, that's what my family always did when I had nightmares.
When you were a child, right?
But it didn't seem to work on you. In fact, I think I made it even worse. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, by the way, I'm an alien.
Oh, is that right? Huh. You better not be trying to pull a fast one on the Traveler.
What? Don't be so... I have more self-control than that.
Prove it!
Self-control? What does that have to do with it?
Still can't remember anything. What did I see in my dream just now? I think I saw Lumina in the Night Kingdom at the very start of a dream, but I can't remember what happened next. Never mind. If the memory is gone, I can't force myself to remember it. Gotta go back to bed. We can catch up tomorrow morning.
No way is Paimon getting back to sleep after this. You go ahead. But for the rest of the night, Paimon is staying up to keep an eye on this young lady.
Bro, Paimon thinks she's trying to kill us, but in reality, you know...
Oh, do I really seem that shady to you?
Well, not shady, but, well, kinda. Oh, Jesus Christ. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Well, Direidyth, there should be enough food for 3 days. Make sure you eat the perishable stuff first, so nothing goes to waste. You can't tell which stuff is perishable, right?
Yeah, I can tell from the ingredients.
Great.
Thank you so much for making all of this for me.
You're welcome.
3 days will definitely be enough time for my ankle to heal. Then I'll continue on my journey to find the savior.
All right, then we'll be off. Bye for now, Direidyth.
Hell yeah. See you later, alligator.
Wait! But if this is goodbye, how am I supposed to find you again?
You're not, that's the point.
Oh, I mean, what if I find your sibling? How am I supposed to let you know?
Ah, that's a good point. We share the same goal, but we're constantly on the road, so we've got no fixed address. How about this? When the time comes, you can just write a letter to Mavuika. She'll be able to find us for sure.
Mavuika? Who's Mavuika?
There's no way... There's no way they don't realize she's just not Natlanian, right? Based off the way she's fucking dressed and also the Cambrian eyes. Hold on, I think I see something over there. It's the Abyss Order.
It's the Abyss Order! They're here!
Told you guys I'm Paimon. I already knew that voice line.
But it doesn't look like they're marching to war. More like they're... running away?
Where? What are you talking about?
Whoa. Whoa, wait. She can't see the enemies in our... Oh my god. Is she technically still in... Oh my god, is she technically still in her fucking timeline? Or world? And when we touch, that's when we can cross into it.
A bunch of Abyss Order thugs! You don't see them? They're heading right this way!
Oh, wait a second.
That's strange. I guess it's my turn to not be able to see the monsters.
I bet. The tried and tested method will allow you to see them.
You're right. I see them now. You weren't joking after all. So this is what it's like.
What a weird situation. What is making these monsters invisible? Is it Direidyth? Or the monsters themselves? Or is it us? Well,
I think it's the
might as well mow these
timelines.
ones down, just so they can't pose a threat to the tribes.
Okay. Oh, well, that was easy.
Woohoo!
Christ.
All done. Their morale seems super low. Guess they really were on the run, huh?
Huh.
So there's no more of them, right?
I still can't wrap my mind around this. Why couldn't I see them until you took my hand?
Believe me, I'm as baffled as you are. The plot thickens. Turns out there are also monsters which I can see, but Direidyth can't.
So, any ideas on why those monsters might have been running away? Maybe something went down on the front line. Oh, Paimon's getting a little worried about Iansan and the others. Let's head back to the Masters of the Night Wind right away. We gotta go. Bye for now, Direidyth.
See ya, and please take care.
Yeah, we will. We will, buddy.
We ran into quite a big group from the Abyss Order just now. Has something happened at the front?
The front line has collapsed.
Oh, great.
Huh? But how?
Jesus. Did the Abyss Order send in reinforcements? Deploy some kind of secret weapon?
No, relax. Their front line has collapsed, not ours.
Maybe lead with that next time.
Feels like you could have phrased that more clearly at the start. But this is good news, right? Why'd you still look so serious?
Did we finally launch an attack? Or unleash the Pyro Archon's might on him?
No, we're still mustering troops. Nowhere near ready to go on the offensive. So at first, I was also confused about what exactly happened out there. But just now, I got the full story from a guard who was on the scene. He watched the enemy lines crumble in real time.
Damn.
What did he see?
One person. Just a single individual. They stormed the enemy lines and attacked with a vengeance, cutting them down like paper dolls. They wielded an unknown power and fought with a sword style that no one recognized. The guard who relayed this to me said that before he even had time to react, the enemy was decimated.
I got it. I think I know what happened.
I'm only recounting what I heard, and I'm sure the guard in question must be exaggerating to some extent. But still, we have to identify this person. And assuming they're a neutral party, we'll need to figure out how to engage with them. Clearly they're a force to be reckoned with, so we don't want to come across as too weak or too hostile. It's quite a diplomatic conundrum.
You don't need to sweat it, Iansan. From your description, we're already pretty confident that we know this person. Honestly.
Yeah.
With the Abyss Order acting out so publicly, it's about time he showed up.
Who else could it be? He never misses an occasion like this. Dainsleif. Alright, here we go, baby. Here we go. Now we switch the dub. Oh my goodness. And here he is. Ooh, he sounds good, dude.
久しぶりだな、ダイン。さっきは大活躍だったそうじゃないか。
Damn, he sounds really
すぐお
good.
前だってピンときたぞ。こっちはオイラたちの友達でナタ人のイアンサだ。お前にお礼を言いたいってさ。
Hell yeah.
お会いできて光栄だ。ダインスレイブさん。
Speak again.
戦局を切り開いてくれて感謝する。あんたみたいな強者が味方についてくれるなんて、これほど心強い。
礼など不要。アビス教団を掃討したのは自分自身のためだ。
Yeah, can you tell us more about those reasons? Bro, he sounds insane in Japanese. Jesus Christ.
気にするなよ、イアンさん。いつもこんな感じだけど、根はいいやつなんだ。ああ。ウィーゾを受け継ぐ者は力を尊重する。ダインスレイブさんから敵意は感じないし、知り合えたことが素直に嬉しいぜ。
Bro, the spaceship key that we have kind of does resemble this shape quite a bit, doesn't it?
あんたら、久しぶりの再会なんだろ。私はひとまず席を外すぜ。おう、まだ油断できない状況だし、お前も忙しいだろ。また後でな、イアンさん。
Interesting.
ダイン、お前な、もうちょっと愛想よくできないのかよ。
He was fine.
イアンサ、彼女の名前は覚えた。七神の民と関わるときは感情移入しない。これが
Damn.
俺の心情だ。
Bro is incredibly xenophobic. Since you helped break the stalemate, we'll let you off the hook.
まあいいか。それで、お前は何か知ってるのか？今回のアビス教団の目的とかさ。
アビス教団がこれほど大規模な行動を見せるのは初めてだ。一見すると愚策にも思えるが、奴らが戦力差を承知していないはずはない。 となれば、
Oh my god,
何か裏があるはずだ。
their true goal is probably just distraction then, right? If they know they're gonna lose.
オイラたちもそう思ってはいたんだけど、お前も奴らの目的は知らないんだな。
What if they're purposefully trying to send their souls to the Night Kingdom for some reason through the ley lines?
調査を重ね、アビス教団のやつを捕まえて尋問したりもしたが。
Bro, what if the Abyss Order is specifically trying to send their souls to the Night Kingdom into the ley lines and then use the meditation that they were talking about, or that we were talking to Citlali about, to bring Capitano back to life?
おそらく今回はよほど厳重に情報を秘匿しているのだろう。今のところほぼ何の手がかりもない。
And fuck it, Rosalind as well.
嫌な予感がする。これほどの代償を払ってまでナタを強襲するということは、見合うだけの大きな目的があるはずだ。
I have no idea what they could actually be like trying to do here. It's just going to be new information that we don't know of yet.
じゃあ、オイラたちはこれからどうすればいいんだ？
情報が不足している以上、戦う以上の良策はない。奴らが何を企んでいるのかは知らないが、これだけの犠牲をも厭わないというなら、奴らの想定をはるかに超える犠牲を強いてやろう。
Fair.
この機会をうまく使えば、アビス教団の兵力を大幅に削ることができるかもしれない。奴らが二度とこんな規模の行動を起こせなくなるなら、やる価値はある。
Hell yeah. The sooner we can do that, the better.
奴らが目的を果たす前に型をつけられれば完璧だ。
アビス教団の奴らをまとめてやっつけることほどスカッとすることはないもんな。
その通りだ。
珍しく素直じゃないか。
Sounds like Dane's one-man attack on the enemy front has put him in a good mood.
貴様らの方はどうだ？何か有力な手がかりをつか
Oh,
んだか？
tell him about the girl.
手がかりって言えば、オイラたち旅人の妹さんが持ってた。
彼女もナタに来ているのか。確かにこれだけ大規模な作戦だ。
ああ、それからオイラたち
Yeah, okay.
そこでちょっと変わった女の子と出会ったんだ。そいつには見えて、オイラたちには見えない魔物がいたり、逆にオイラたちに見えて、そいつには見えない魔物もいたりして、救世主を探してるって言ってたけど、旅人にそっくりなんだってさ。きっとこいつの妹さんのことだと思うぞ。
その少女は旅人のことを救世主と呼んでいたのか？
Yes, she did. What?
そうだけど。
Oh, dude.
何か思い当たることでもあるのか？
最後にその呼び名を聞いたのはカーン・ルイヤの最悪の前だ。そして確かにそれは貴様の妹を指す呼び名だった。
Oh. Before the cataclysm.
ただカーン・ルイヤの最悪の後もまだ救世主の存在を信じている者がいたとは信じられないが。
Archon's been around even before the cataclysm.
でも旅人の妹さんはずっと姫様って呼ばれてたんだろ？
旅人の血縁者がカーン・ルイヤの姫という身分を授かったあの時期、国王をはじめとする宮廷の者たちは彼女がカーン・ルイヤに大いなる力をもたらすだろうと吹聴していた。彼女さえいればどんな苦難も消え去り、誰も想像もつかないほどの輝かしい未来がカーン・ルイヤに訪れるとな。救世主という称号はその時期この説を信じた者たちが姫に対して使った継承だ。もちろん結末は貴様らの知る通りだ。今となっては国王の力への欲望を象徴する皮肉に満ちた称号にする。
Christ.
じゃあカーン・ルイヤ人はよほど大きな希望を託してたんだろうな。
Is that why Lumi's so determined to revive the homeland? Because she thinks she's failed as the Camrion survivor? Savior, sorry? Revive the home... I'm just trying to think. I'm also going back to Skirk's trailer that we watched yesterday where it looked like she was like building a city out of those fucking Simulanka blocks. Could that have been foreshadowed? I don't know if it would be feasible to... I don't know if it'd be feasible to restore the homeland, like revive the homeland. But to be fair, the more I think about it, I guess it would make sense as to why the Camriar chapter in the Teyvat chapter storyline preview was kind of glitched out, and obviously because it doesn't really exist anymore to But I always assumed we'd just go back in time to Kamriar. Or see, like, the ruins of Kamriar, but reviving it completely seems kind of unfeasible. I mean, not unfeasible, just unrealistic. That certainly doesn't explain everything. There must be other reasons.
あくまで推測だが、その少女は不死の呪いを受けた純血のカーンルイヤ人の子孫かもしれない。
I suspect she is descended from pureblood Kamrians afflicted with the curse of immortality. They must have resettled somewhere remote, cut off from the rest of the world. Bro, I thought this was talking about fucking Loom for a second. It's talking about the girl.
彼女の村は人里離れたところにあるという。だから村人は古くから伝わる救世主のことを未だに信じているのだろ
う。Interesting.
なるほど。つまりガイアみたいな生き残りってわけか。でもあいつが暮らしているのは。もっと閉ざされた場所だったんだな。
No. Am I crazy here? Kaya's not a... Wait. Am I going insane? Oh my god, is my lore getting that messed up? There's no way, right? Kaya's not a descendant of purebloods, I don't think. Descendant of, they said? But even if it's of a pureblood, referencing Kaya to her seems kind of weird if she is a pureblood. Not him himself, half, just the descendant part. Okay.
ただ見える魔物と見えない魔物についてはやっぱり説明できないぞ。
少女から有力な情報が得られないなら、とりあえずアビス教団の方に意識を向けた方がいいだろう。
ダイン、お前も今日は名園の主に泊まっていかないか？派手に暴れ回ってさすがに疲れただろ？
考えておく。何にせよ明日の朝には次の行動を話し合おう。アビス教団に息をつく隙を与えるわけにはいかない。
God damn, dude. Alright, we're back. Honey, I'm home.
ダメだ。アビス教団にこれ以上時間を与えるわけにはいかない。
ダインとイアンサー？
Yes, it is.
もしかして作戦会議か？
Yeah, of course they're getting along fine. Why wouldn't they be? Banana.
ちょうど呼びに行こうと思ってたところだ。いい知らせがあるぜ。かがり木の民の伝達士からアビス教団の中における本拠地を突き止めたって連絡があったんだ。
Oh?
大半の兵力はそこへ撤退したらしい。指揮の中枢もそこにあったみたいだ。怪人の都にな。
The Cinder City?
いかにもアビス教団が選びそうな場所だな。これって奴らを一網打尽にできるチャンスなんじゃないか？
Oh, this is gonna be bad vibes, dude.
もしかしたらお前の妹さんもいるかもしれないぞ。
ああ、兵力もほぼ集め終わったし、エンジン様のところにも使いをやった。さすがにこれだけの大規模な作戦は勝手に遂行できないからな。
Interesting.
返事を待っていたのでは遅すぎる。情報が手に入った以上、即座に行動すべきだ。たった1分の遅れがアビス教団にチャンスを与えることになるかもしれない。
私の考えはさっき話した通りだ。あんたの考えもわかるが、ナタは今すぐ出撃できる準備が整っていないんだ。
問題ない。俺が行く。情報感謝する。ヤンサ。
一人で行くつもりか？もう少し待った方がいいんじゃ。
わかった。健闘を祈るぜ。引き止めないのかよ。私はダインスレイブさんの勇気を評価してる。それにこれだけの実力があるなら、万が一劣勢になったとしても時間さえ稼いでくれれば、あっちゃご分を。
Good luck, brother.
ああ、感謝する。
旅人、じっと見られているぞ。
Alright, fine, I'm coming.
ダインのやつ、かっこつけるんならもっと徹底的にやれよな。
God damn, dude. God damn. We're gonna assault the Abyssal Stronghold, or the Abyss Stronghold, I guess. Oh, I'm excited, dude. Door of Resurrection activated. Huh.
アビス教団は昔から潜伏と陣地戦を得意としている。俺が長年奴らの戦力を大幅にそげなかった原因の一つだ。戦闘中は貴様のことを常に気にかけられるとは限らない。
That's okay.
もしアビスの力で動く装置などに遭遇したら遠慮なく頼ってくれ。大し
ダインと一緒に戦うのは久しぶりだな。イアンサが来る前にオイラたちだけで攻略できちゃいそうだぜ。
Bro, we have never fought side by side with Direidyth like this.
お前の妹さんにも会えたら最高なんだけどな。
Alright, let's do this. I'm excited to see. In this battle, Direidyth will show you the might of the Twilight Swords. Summon him to clear out the obstructions that bar your path. The swordsmanship Direidyth has mastered as the Calmrion Court Guard Captain allowed him to easily SB the weaknesses in opposing elemental wards. His long war against the Abyss has made him highly cognizant of their weaknesses, allowing him to also destroy their void wards. God fucking damn, dude. Let's see. So fucking cool, dude. Holy. There we go, baby. All right, let's go. Boom. Damn, son. Yo, I will C6 this man. I'm kidding. Who needs it when he's like that at C0? What are these names, dude? Jeez, the music. There we go, never mind.
だが、未だに貴様の妹の気配はない。ここを全ているのは一体誰だ?
Oh, the Baptiste. The Inquisitor's Baptiste. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Well, hello there, kind sir. Good to see you again. Yo, bro, you know each other? Wired Sword of Heaven's End.
その通りだ。貴様らを狩る機会を一度たりとも逃すつもりはない。
妹さんがいないってことは、こいつがこの本拠地のリーダーか？
我々を狩るか。同情を禁じ得ないな。
お
前にとっては殺されることすら贅沢な願いなのだろう。
Damn, okay.
長年我々を追い続け、やっとのことで成し遂げたことが、今この瞬間、無意味になっていることに気づかないのか。
Explain.
煙に巻くようなその話し方、不快で仕方がないが、少なくとも今王手をかけているのはこちらだ。貴様らにはまだ何か切り札があるのか。それともこの戦局を覆せる要因があるとでも言うのか。
わかりやすく言ってやろう。教団側からすれば、姫様はすでに
The Loom of
別の
Fate.
方法で勝利を収められたのだ。
Surely Loom of Fate, right?
戦いへの勝利だけではない。姫様は、すでに我々アビス教団の祝願を果たされた。
The Abyss Order's greatest wish. Does that mean... Yeah, it probably is the Loom of Fate.
の国に侵入し、ナタがヤガミの国の地脈を再建した事例を参考に。
Uh-oh.
運命の食器を使って、カーン・ルイヤの地脈を再構築したのだ。
Wait. Oh, fuck, I just got goosebumps. Wait. Wait, has she actually fucking revived Kamiya?
運命の食器？ってことは、アビス教団が名園の主を襲ったのは、お前の妹さんをヤガミの国に送り込むための目くらましだったのか？
Well, it was obvious that it was all a smokescreen, a distraction, but for that? There's no shot.
こいつの話、まんざら嘘でもなさそうだ。
Oh my god, bro, if that's actually true, you reckon Capitano knew about this shit? And that's also why he did what he did. There's no way this is...
そうとも。カーン・ルイヤはすでに復興を遂げた。ダインスレイブ。お前に葬られた我が同胞たちは、500年にもわたる苦しみを忘れ、生まれ変わったカーン・ルイヤで新たな生を得るのだ。
ざれ言を。
I don't know, bro. I kind of believe it.
つまらん。 貴様の弦は穴だらけだ。
Isn't there more to reviving a homeland than just reweaving its ley lines?
そうだぞ。なんか肝心なところが抜けてないか？例えばカーンルイヤの地脈はどうするんだよ。
Sumeru behind the big door?
そんな簡単に済むんならマービカや隊長だってアビスの災いの時にあんな苦労はしなかったはずだぞ。
単刀直入に聞こう。貴様の言う復興したカーンルイヤとやらはどこにある？
Where is it?
まったくそこまで愚かだと。
Where is it?
この状況になってもまだ信じないか。よく考えてみるがいい。戦争が始まってから今に至るまでお前らは本当に何の異変も感じなかったのか。
Wait. Wait, I'm so confused. Wait, is the girl that we met a revived Kamrion? And is Kamrion just here? I'm confused. Are there signs that I could have missed? The hand-holding girl.
さっき見た夢がどうも引っかかってね。うまく言えないけど、ナタの地脈にノイズが混ざってるように感じたの。ノイズ？地脈や八神の国に実質的な影響はなさそうだけど、そう、互いに干渉しない別の次元に存在してるみたいで、直接的な脅威は感じなかった。
I also vaguely remember seeing Lumine in the Night Kingdom facing the Lord of the Night. Wait, that's not all. There were other signs as well. Oh god. Well, this is clearly going to be the sign, I feel like.
それからその逆。お互いの体に触れて初めて相手の視界に映る魔物を見ること。名園の主の近くにいた将兵の話では、休戦中、多くのアビス教団の信者たちがイアンサやシトラリと一緒にアビス教団の拠点を攻めたとき、あっさりて。
Oh, this one. Assuming he's right, then another possibility arises. Maybe I'm in a different time and space from Direidyth. If she's Kamrion like Dane suspects, that means this revived Kamrion that he speaks of might actually exist, and despite hailing from that separate time and space, Direidyth has found a way to communicate with us.
何を思いついたのか知らないが、軽々しく信じるな。
Dane, I kinda believe it, brother.
そんな馬鹿げた話、この目で自ら確かめるまでは認めない。
Uh-oh.
今やるべきことはただ一つ。目の前のこいつを永遠に黙らせることだ。往生際の悪い。
Alright, go Dale, I guess. Christ. Alright.
片付いたか？これでアビス教団のナタでの本拠地は落としたんだよな。なんでさっきのことを考えてるのか？すごく悩んでるって顔してるぞ。
Direidyth's the only potential lead we have. I think we should at least talk to her about all this.
なるほど。つまり貴様は彼女が復興したカーンルイヤの住人であると疑っているのだな。
Yes.
俺はやはりカーンルイヤの復興がそうたやすく成し遂げられるとは思えない。だが、疑念を払いたいなら自ら確かめてくるといい。
Even if it's only partially revived, that's still fucking insane, no?
俺はここに残って戦場の後始末をする。何か別の手がかりが見つかるかもしれないからな。
What is this here? Is that the dead Inquisitor's Baptist? I just saw some purple. Oh, he's not dead. Dane, turn around. Dane! Dane's alive! Turn around! Hey, good job he can't die, right?
声と話し方にどこか覚えがあるとは思っていたが、貴様の死をしっかりと確認しなかったことは。
Wait, familiar.
貴様もまた不死の呪いを受けたのか、ハーデン。
Who the fuck is Harden?
500年ぶりの再会だというのに変わらず呼び捨てとは。
This bitch? Who we just like 3-shot? I'd refuse to address you as Master too, motherfucker. What was that shit?
たとえお前が高貴なる真っ向の剣になろうとも、
Oh god. Oh no, Dane's arm's gonna become feeble, dude. Damn, dude. Trailer line, I thought this was gonna be about like Citlali or something.
しかしもはや争う必要もあるまい。どうせお互い不死の呪いを背負う身。永遠に決着がつくことなどないのだから。
俺は貴様を100度だって殺してやる。
Oh no, it's Raiden vs. Raiden again. Here we go, dude. Jesus. Yeah, bro, you know this ain't gonna do shit, right? Or are you just wasting time? Or just venting out frustrations, maybe. Wonder if it hurts. Probably, right? Oh yeah. Sounds like it does. Bro coughed in robot.
まさか本気でかかってくれとは。100度も死の淵をさまようなど。
Damn.
悪夢ですら経験したことがない。過去の恨みを
Jesus,
全て私一人にぶつけるつもりか。
Why do I kind of feel bad for this guy?
アビス教団の分だけだ。かつてカーン・ルイヤで起きた全てを含めるならば、貴様の悪夢は想像もつかないほど長く暗いものになるだろう。
そうか、わかった。お前も疲れただろう。少し座って話でもしないか。
Huh. Do it, dude.
どうした？昔話は嫌いか？まあ、お前にとっては忌まわしい思い出ばかりだろうか。
God, scared me, dude. Hello, hello. Say hi to Viv chat. I said hello, hello.
まさか貴様がアビス教団の側につくとはな、ハーデ
ン。
貴様らの姫はかつて貴様らを裏切ったと言ってもいいはずだ。
ああ、その通りだ。かつてカーン・ルイヤの最悪が起こった時、誰もが救世主による救済を願った。だ彼女の絶大なアビスの力がすでに削られていたことを分かっていても、それでも彼女が一人で去ってしまったことに我はだが私は信じている。あのお方がなそうとしていることも、その胸の内の後悔も全てが偽りなきものだと。この状況で我々が信じられるものなど他にいるか。
True. Ain't got no gods to turn to at all, dude. That is I think that is one of the main things with Kameras is they basically only have themselves, right? They're kind of an isolated nation, but willfully isolated at that point.
彼女を許すとは、この500年で貴様も随分変わったな。もし貴様が騎士学院で俺に国者剣術を教えていたあの頃、今のような心の持ちようでいてくれたなら、俺もここまで貴様を憎み続けることはなかっただろう。
そうか。
俺の行いは学院が掲げる騎士の精神にのっとったものだった。にもかかわらず冷静さを欠いているなどという理由で罰を受けようとはな。
Interesting.
それから本当はこんな名など口にしたくないが、同級生だったスルトロッチも騎士精神を貫いたがゆえに迫害を受け、獅子の自由を失った。
Damn! Whoa, okay. Citlali was a co-student and he lost limbs. Ooh, maybe we now know why Skirk lost limbs, because that was how he was taught. He was just using the same methods that were used on him. Holy shit, dude. I mean, I reckon Dane had the exact same fucking thing as well. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. Jesus Christ. It's kind of crazy.
今更こんなことを語っても何の意味もない。だが、この全てに貴様は関わっていたのだろう。ハーデン。己の地位を守り、偽りの名誉を保つために、新世代の騎士たちを徹底的に潰した。
はあ。I said the same thing, bro.
どうした？認めないつもりか？
すまない。真摯に謝りたいところなのだが、私は何も思い出せないのだ。
ああ。
本当に。この姿を見ろ。アビスの力がなければ、
Honestly understandable.
肉体すら維持できない。記憶も心も精神も感情も当の昔にすり減ってボロボロになってしまった。だが
Erosion is a real thing, man.
それが私にとって振り返りたくもない過去で、かつて目を背けた記憶であったとしても、このまま本当の自分を失ってしまうことが怖いのだ。
Oh, why does the voice sound like two voices now? It's kind of crazy.
私が犯した罪については全て謝罪する。だからもっと聞かせてくれない
Oh,
か。
bro, I'm getting. Is this the other half of Halfdan, man? God damn it.
なるほど、通りで。記憶とは人格を形作る根幹だからな。カーン・ルイヤでの過去か。
Oh my god, show us. Dane slowly closes his eyes. Countless memories of Camera flood into his mind. Show us, not widescreen black test, no! Everything etched in the heart of mind gradually brought back the forefront again. Simply recall that everything seems to take a long, long time. Okay, show us! You fucking pussy bitches.
聞かせてくれないか。カーン・ルイヤの黄金の時代について。
貴様に語ってやるほどの時間も情けも持ち合わせていない。
そうか。残念だがよかろう。私には聞けぬ物語も運命の食器が聞いてくれたならそれでいい。
運命の食器。いえ、貴様ら一体何をした？
Yeah, be honest this time.
改めて謝罪するダインスレイブ。確かに私は嘘をついた。お前の見抜いたことは全て正しい。
This bitch, dude.
私ではお前を欺くことはできないようだ。
Wait, did he just want the Traveler gone?
カーン・ルイヤの復興はまだなされていない。
Oh.
地脈の折り直しすらまだ完了していないのだからな。
Yeah, not cool, bro.
地脈とはあらゆる記憶の集合体と考えていいだろう。かつてのカーン・ルイヤの地脈を再構築するには、あの時代のカーン・ルイヤに関するほぼ全ての記憶が必要となるのだ。
Well, where is this going? Why do I feel like this could actually be going towards Capitano shit as well as Dean stuff now?
運命の食器は記憶という原料なしには何も紡ぎ出せない。だからアビス教団の者たち全員で記憶の断片をかき集め、当時のカーン・ルイヤの姿を可能な限り復元しようとしたのだ。
Wait, so was I right? Were they sending people to die so that they could become part of the Night Kingdom and Ley Lines? For the memories to be absorbed by it? Was I actually right earlier?
今もなお運命の食器は動いているのか。アビス教団のやつ
Ah, the meditation is for that. Never mind. Okay.
を供給するためのものだというのか。
その通りだ。500年の時を超え、残された我々が記憶を紡ぎ、夢の国を再びこの現実へと呼び戻す。
Now I feel like because we've been debated, we're gonna prevent it from happening.
だが、500年という年月はあまりに長すぎた。 我々の記憶はすでに摩耗し、今やほとんど残されていない。
そこで目をつけたのがこの俺か。長
Yeah,
年
good point.
貴様らを狩り続けてきた敵だというのに。
その通りだ。お前の兄が残した指輪のおかげで、お前は何度でも肉体の状態をリセットできる。
Oh my god, is this the fucking Ring of Nibelung?
お前の記憶も多少はすり減っていようが、カーン・ルイヤの末裔の中では最もマシなはずだ。たとえ教団の全戦力をおとりにしようとも、お前の心に刻まれた記憶だけは手に入れねばならなかった。
Oh my
そのため
god.
ならば、どんな代償もいとわない。
俺をここへ誘い込み、瞑想の状態へと導くこと。それが貴様らの真の目的だったというわけか。いいだろう。俺の脳裏にあるわずかな記憶と引き換えに、貴様らの全戦力をそげるというなら、悪くない取引だ。運命の食器にすがりつき、一か八かで手中の駒を全部投げ捨てるのは、賢明な一手とは言えないがな。
少なくともあの方にはこの戦いに参加する資格がある。そしてたった今、
Yeah, has it?
お前の助けのおかげで運命の食器による新カーン・ルイヤの地脈が完成した。
Okay, now I'm on Dane's side though. I don't believe it unless I see it.
貴様らが崇める者のことはさておき、どんな代償も厭わないと言ったな。俺を欺いた報いにもう100度死ぬ覚悟はあるんだろうな。
They know, bro. He's summoned it off. Come on now. No, dude. It's not worth it, man. Come on, dude. Oh. No cutscene for that, really? For like either of the two fight scenes? But where are the cutscenes at actually? We haven't even had one yet. The hell? Maybe they spent all the budget on all of Skirk's promotional material. Like, holy shit, Jesus Christ. Take me to your leader. Take me. Oh. Direidyth.
大丈夫？何かあった？
Uh-oh. Bro, the music. Oh my god. Wait. Holy shit, dude. What is this? Could this be the Cataclysm? Please show us the unknown god. Is this where Direidyth is right now? So she really is.
私たちは同じ世界の人間じゃない。
No,
そういう
Direidyth.
こと？
No, we're not.
俺は未来の世界にいる。
よかった。なら世界はちゃんと続いていくのね。
Oh my god, dude. Bro, the music.
じゃあカンルイヤ、私の国はどうなったの？
Direidyth, I don't fucking know anymore. I don't know. The threads of fate have been reweaved.
やっぱりいいわ。聞かないでおく。未来がわからないからこそ頑張る力が生まれるの。私は信じてる。救世主様ならこの運命を変えてくれるって。
Oh my god, the cubes. Oh my god.
たとえあなたの助けがなくても、
Bro, we haven't
私
even...
は彼女を探しに行く。
I haven't even seen her yet.
でもね、
Uh-huh.
私にとってあなたは間違いなく救世主よ。すべてを守り、すべてを変えられる人。
Okay.
でも残念。私たちは同じ時空にいないんだものね。そうだ、 前から思ってたんだけど、あなたが一生懸命妹さんを探してるように、妹さんもあなたを探してるかもしれないでしょ。
You really would hope so.
だから何かあなたと会った証になるものをくれないかしら。
We could give so many probably the key.
妹さんを見つけた時にあなたが探してたって証明できるように。
A memento? Yeah, the key. Wait.
どうかした？
Is that... Kind of want to keep the key. We do have our own that we kept in our asshole the entire time. You know what? I'm gonna hazard a guess and say that no matter what we pick here, it's gonna do the exact same fucking thing. So I'm gonna just give the key. We might lose it, but it's fine. We already read it. It's not really that important. I'm gonna give the key. I'm gonna give the key to Direidyth. I don't think we actually get a choice in the matter here. I don't think it's going to affect jack shit. I'm giving the key to Direidyth. Take it. Uh-oh. Oh, great. She's frozen. Oh, great. Oh, hey, sister.
時の失勢、イスタロトの影響だったんだ。
Oh my goodness. Fucking Istaroth mansion. Oh my god, everything is fucking frozen. Holy shit. Are we frozen?
そうじゃなければ、この出会いは起こり得なかった。
We're not. Lumine, you knew all of this?
知ってたのは結果だけ。その過程をずっと知りたいと思ってた。500年前、カーン・ルイヤの最悪が始まったばかりの頃。
I kind of regret giving her the key, dude. I want to go back.
カーン・ルイヤの姫として全力で抗おうとしていた。
I want to go back.
そんな時、この少女、ティレルが訪ねてきたの。彼女は世界を救ってほしいと必死に頼み込んできた。けれど同時に、私に
Guys, do I all have 4? Is it actually different? Do I all have 4? Does it? No? Doesn't change shit, right? Doesn't change shit. Ah, that's what I fucking thought. That's what I fucking thought. Alright, never mind.
お兄ちゃんが私を探してるって聞いて、驚きのあまり、すぐには信じられなかったけど、スリープポットの鍵を見せられて、本当だって分かった。
So, she actually did it?
テイワットで目覚めた時、お兄ちゃんはそばにいなかった。この星のどこを探しても見つからなかったのに、よりによってあんなタイミングで。当時の私にとっては難しすぎる選択だった。すぐにでもお兄ちゃんに会いに行きたかったけど、カーン・ルイヤはもっと切実に私の救いを求めてた。分かってた。どっちを選んでもこの先ずっと後悔することになるって。罪悪感を抱えながらも私が選んだのはお兄ちゃんに会いに行く方。
And then...
やっとのことで見つけた時、お兄ちゃんはまだ目覚めてもいなかった。スリープポットの鍵もちゃんとお兄ちゃんの元にあった。
What? 3 keys existed simultaneously in that moment.
わけがわからず混乱したけど、考えてる暇なんてなかった。すぐにお兄ちゃんを連れて逃げるしか。ここからは お兄ちゃんも知ってるはず。500年もの間ずっと疑問だった。でもまさかこんな偶然が重なって答えにたどり着くなんて思わなかったよ。500年後の私の行動が全ての元凶だったなんて。
Jesus.
私への皮肉なの、イスタロと。
Direidyth succeeded in bringing us together, but unfortunately it is versions of us 500 years apart. She hoped that the Savior would rescue Carmior, save the entire world, but instead, the news she brought led the Savior to make the complete opposite decision. How awful. Is that her fate? Is that how her story must end? Has Carmior really been revived?
まだ。でも最も重要な一歩は踏み出せたよ。カーン・ルイヤの地脈がやっと完成したの。テイワットの地脈は天理によって固定されていて、増やすことも置き換えることもできないってことは最初から分かってた。でもナタにある八神の国だけは例外みたいで、ずっと気になってたの。そこで私はアビス教団を率いてナタに陽動作戦を仕掛け。
What did you trade? What did you the Lord of the Night's prices are not cheap, dude.
残念ながら八神の国は特殊で、新たな地脈を受け入れることはできないんだって。でも八神は地脈を紡ぐための空間を与えてくれた。
The Lord of the Night did say before that even she can only reconstruct Natlan's ley lines. It's probably for the same reason.
それで八神の許可を得て運命の食器を起動させたの。一輪のインテイワットの花を基盤に。
Oh yeah, of
500
course.
年前のカーン・ルイヤを再現した空間を生み出して、今のナタの時空に重ね合わせたの。
My God, dude.
時空が重なり合ってたからこそ、お兄ちゃんもティレルに出会えた。
It's what I saw in my dream. She's not lying about that at least. But what I don't understand is why did the Lord of the Night agree to this?
その後、すべての教団の信者たちの瞑想と思い出によって、現在の時空に重ねられたカーン・ルイヤは次第に、より完全で現実的な形を成していった。記憶を素材に重ね合わせた空間をテンプレートにして、運命の食器はついに役目を果たしたの。今私が手にしているのは新世界の座標図。
Jesus Christ. The Atlas of the New World.
運命の食器によって紡ぎ出され、絡み合うのは新カーン・ルイヤの地脈。かつてカーン・ルイヤと呼ばれた国は、
Wait, so
ここ
that
から
thing...
再び生まれ変わるの。
So that thing is not actually the Loom of Fate, it's a product of the Loom of Fate. Holding within it the entire network of New Camriar's ley lines. Holy shit.
いつか必ずこれを受け入れられ
Hey,
る
I know of one, I know of one. Behind that big ass fucking Carrier door is Sumeru. Why is reviving Carrier so important to you? I don't understand. Is it really just because of guilt? No, I don't think it is because of guilt.
500年前、カーン・ルイヤに来たばかりの頃、私は全ての記憶を失ってた。カーン・ルイヤの姫として王宮で長い時を過ごしている間に、やっと少しずつ思い出したの。
Huh.
お兄ちゃんのことも含めてね。
What? Your memories were erased?
カーン・ルイヤで過ごしたあの時間を否定できない。私にとってカーン・ルイヤは第二の故郷なの。だからこそ罪悪感が胸に重くのしかかってる。でも それだけが理由じゃない。それ以上に重要なのは天理と対等に対話するための資格を得ること。
Oh my
その
goodness.
ためには一つの世界が必要なの。
Oh, you are biting off way fucking more than you can chew, I fear, dear sister. Oh my... I just got fucking chills. The sustainer was listening? Oh my god, I just got fucking chills. Oh, there's more.
なぜかわからないけど、ホタルの言ってることはどこか他人事みたいだ。ホタル、その計画は
Is that character development, man?
俺たちにとって意味のあるものなのか？
最初から全部私とお兄ちゃんだけの問題。さようなら、お兄ちゃん。
Not again.
旅の終点で二人の新たな始まりが待ってる。
Now, I hope everybody who calls me a fucking dumbass for not trusting timelines in Teyvat now fucking understands. Iansan, the tone shift is not appreciated right now. I'm going through it. What the fuck just happened, dude?
主力部隊が戦場に到着する前にアビス教団は撤退した。きっとまたトゥマイニのおかげだろ。もちろんダインスレイブさんの活躍もあっただろうけどな。お、どうした？
I will go through my thoughts and opinions soon as the quest is over, but
わからないけど、旅人がティレルと手をつないだ瞬間、まるで異世界に入ったみたいに。おい、必死で近くを探したんだけど、気づいたら元の場所に旅人がいた。すごく悲しそうな顔で立ってたんだぞ。
yeah, bro, Paimon, I need time to take everything in, man. Citlali, oh god. Is she drink driving?
なんとなくわかる。妹さんのことでしょ。夢の中でヤガミと話していろいろ聞いてきたの。
Okay, can you speak to her and ask her what the fuck she said yes for?
妹さんに会えたのか？
We had a long talk.
なんでオイラに一番に教えてくれなかったんだよ。まあ落ち込んでたのはわかるけどさ。後でちゃんと話してくれよな。
Of course.
君の妹、本当にすごいことしちゃったのね。さすがに驚いちゃった。それよりも驚いたのは、ヤガミがそれを許
Yeah,
したって
me
ことよ。
too, dude. Caught me off guard too. Would never have expected that.
ヤガミから理由
Well,
も
this
聞いて
changes
きたんだ
everything.
けど、すごく複雑な話なのよね。
Okay, I'm down for complicated. Please explain it.
アビスとの戦争の時、マービカ様と
Oh,
隊長の意見が分かれてたでしょ。
Captain mention?
ナタの文化や人々の記憶を第一に
Oh,
守
we know
るべ
this.
きだと考えるマービカ様に対して、隊長は
Did
主役を
Captain
守る
did the
こと
captain
が
know
最
all of
優
this was
先
going to
だ
happen,
って
dude? I
主張して
swear to
た。
God.
そして今回、運命の食器を見たヤガミは、それが地脈を生み出す力を持つことを知って、大いに興味を持ったんですって。彼女は、君の妹さんのやり方が、第三の合理的な選択になり得ると考えた。もし、国全体を座標図として保存できるとしたら、ってね。国全体を保存する？
Yeah,
全然話についていけないんだが。
you had to be there, Iansan.
オイラもだぞ。
それで、ヤガミは
運命のショッキが今のナタに実質的な影響を与えないことを確認した上で起動を許可したのよ。ただ追加条件を課したみたいだったけど。
追加条件？
Bro, I feel like she always asks for something in return. What does she ask for, man?
さあ、教えてくれなかったから。ま、とにかく飲もうぜ。戦いに勝ったんだからな。私は八神様を絶対的に信頼してる。すでにこっちの厄介事を引き受けてくれてるんだ。心配することないって。
Man.
そうだろ、旅人。
Yeah, I still feel like a mess though.
さあ、一緒に北条の国に戻ろうぜ。ボレさんもいるだろうし、今回はしっかりもてなすからな。
Sorry, there's somewhere else I want to go first. Who was the voice in the Who was the question mark voice in the other little fucking 2D cutscene?
そっとしときなさい、イアンさん。君みたいなタイプにはちょっと理解しがたいかもしれないけど。
Maybe it was Istaroth. It wasn't Nicole, chat. It didn't sound like her at all.
人って時々一人になることでエネルギーを回復できることもあるのよ。
I don't think, right? I don't think it sounded like Nicole.
旅人。
Oh my god, dude, there's more! Return to the cave! Oh my god, did we at least get to... Please tell me we get to say bye to Dane, dude. I feel like every time we see this bro, he just keeps fucking disappearing without a second thought. Please be something here. Did she eat all the perishables? Oh, bro. Did I doom that poor girl to becoming a Hilichurl? Before you know it, you've fallen asleep, drowning in a myriad of thoughts. You faintly sense what feels like someone clasping your hand. But this time it sends you into a deep sleep where sweet dreams await. Wow, okay, I gotta say, dude, good fucking quest. I will say, good ass quest. I will say a couple of things though, and I hope this is something that Hoyo do take into account for future quests, future nations, future pretty much everything, right? For me personally, listen, I'll keep it a buck here, dude. For me personally, I felt like the pacing was good because it was a short quest. However, I still, like, this is going to sound weird coming from me because I like the longer quests in Genshin that are like 4 or 5 hours, you know? Like 4 hours is typically like my stopping point, but I feel like that could have been shorter and better. I feel like the beginning kind of dragged out more than it needed to, personally. And the end was just loaded with lore. There was a lot of build-up, and to be fair, there was a lot of payoff, so I'm not exactly mad about it, to be fair. I'm really not exactly mad about it. But maybe try and make the starts a little more interesting. Also, just more cutscenes, dude. 2 cutscenes in a story that has this much shit? Make the Dane thing a cutscene. The Dane fight, make that shit a cutscene, dude. The monsters showing up for the first time where we can't see them, but she can. Make that a sick cutscene. Like, I don't know, dude. The Riz part was unnecessary. It was also, that also did just feel a little bit weird, yeah, but it is what it is. It was a very good quest. I personally feel like the last Mondstadt quest was actually better, though. Thoughts? I enjoyed the lore from this a little more, for sure, but for an actual quest, like, I don't know, dude. But to be fair, we always leave the fucking Dane quest with more questions than answers. That was to be expected, I guess. But yeah, I think also a very good point is I am also the same. I always want more from the Dane quest. That is a testament to how good they are, to be fair. I'm not saying the quest was bad. It wasn't. I'd probably still... I'd give it an 8.5 to 9 out of 10. I think I'd give this a 9 out of 10. Maybe an 8.5. But I'd give the previous Mondstadt one like a 9.5. I really enjoyed the last Mondstadt quest a lot.